record. All right. Previously on Lost Mine of Fandelver, the Hamity Chronicles, our four adventurers all receive notification from their good friend Gundren Rockseeker to meet them at a place in Neverwinter. He said he has very important news and could not risk the message getting intercepted. So, as the party heads their way to the predetermined destination, they enter the establishment and they find that their good friend Gundren is nowhere to be found. After talking to the owners of the establishment, they discovered that he left them a letter and some magical items. The letter basically said that he got word that the cart that he was supposed to take to Barthen's Provisions in the city of Phandalin, a little mining town southeast of your current location, would be not ready until the morning. And he also got a message of higher importance that he could not wait any longer until morning. So he took off with his bodyguard, Sildare Hallwinter, and they headed out and waited for his adventuring buddies to show up. So everyone got the letter, looked at it, were told that the cart would be ready in the morning, and Gundren already paid for 2 rooms for them to stay. They end up staying the night, and in the morning time, they gathered their belongings, got some more magical items, because he's a really good friend, and gathered up the cart with the oxen, started down south on the high road, and once they turned, there was a slight sighting of something with wings and a tail, non-threatening, but still there. Once they turned on, the rest of the trip on the high road was relatively uneventful. But as they turn onto the Tribord Trail, and they're about a half a day's travel away from Phandalin, they happen to see 2 dead horses in the pathway. They are completely blocking off. You might be able to get the oxen through, but you definitely can't get the cart through. To the south, you will notice a rock structure that is about 5 feet off the ground, and a similar rock structure to the north, about 15 feet off the ground. Um, and that is pretty much where we left off. So let me get you to the map because I forgot to change it. And we
You're
are
recording?
yes.
Okay, because there's like no prompt, or is there a prompt? Because I know, like with Zoom, used to have things would flash up and say your thing's being recorded. So
No, and
I just
why
want to make
did
sure it's being recorded because I go back and this is how I remember because I don't take notes.
why did
Sorry,
that
sorry.
not switch over? Give me 1 second. Do you see
I'm on a map. Yes, I see the 4 of us on a map.
okay.
I see some dead horses.
Maybe because I didn't. That should work, but all right, that should work there. All right. So before we go on, can I get a marching order of who's in the car, who is
I am driving the car.
driving the cart? The orphan's driving the cart. Anybody else? I'm still in the car. Do you see these horses?
Yeah, I mean, we're still moving, right? Or are we, did it stop?
You saw the horses. They're like I said, they're dead. You see them littered with arrows in them. But
Okay.
from this distance, that's all you can really make out is horses that are dead with arrows in them. That's and like I said, you're about 50 feet away from them.
Mm.
What do you do?
Stop the cot. Stop the cot.
Whoa. I would like to approach the horses with my meat thermometer to see how long they've been dead.
Okay.
I'll follow behind.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay in the cart.
Okay. If I can have you move your tokens as well, please.
You might have to do it with the mouse pad because for some reason like touch screen isn't working. So.
And then you can give me a perception check or an investigation once you get up to the horses.
Both of us are just.
Yes, both of you. Or whoever wants to check out the situation.
Oh, fuck me.
All right. So with those rolls, you see that the horses, have been picked clean of all their goodies. Right. There's nothing of any true value in there. You see the arrows sticking out of them. On one of the horses, you see the same GR for Gungeon Rockseeker and his pick. You recognize that from the bar earlier. So you can assume that that's his horse, and more than likely that's Sildar's horse next to him. But you will also notice the sound of bows being arrows being released by bows. And if I could have everyone roll initiative.
Oh,
Balls. Straight 6.
Why is this not? All right, initiative. All right, so that's mine. I don't know how to pull the log back up. Though.
Q.
Okay.
Space
All
bar
right.
should
Okay.
bring up your
No
character
problem.
sheet.
Oh yeah, well I just hit the little sheet tab, but yeah.
Yeah, that works too.
All right, so what did I? Oh, that's
So,
it.
I got
9, and then I'll roll for.
Yeah. Let's see if I can put. Yeah, I can put her in this way.
10 plus. I think she's got a 2. Okay, so hers is 12.
12. Okay. All right. So I have Roxana with a 12, Saren with 11, Krista with a 9, and Orphan with a 6.
He's
So,
hitting.
as you're looking at these horses, and you, like I said, you see nothing of any value. You hear the distinct sound of I can't think of the word, an arrow being released from a bow, as this guy pops out, and he is going to aim at Orphan with his short bow. That is a 21 to hit.
Oh my.
that hits.
Oh, it's an 8 damage.
Cool.
Is that supposed to be coming up in the?
No, I don't have it.
Oh, okay.
What
okay.
a piece of shit.
That is his turn. You will
Did you add a token to the map? Because I didn't see anything.
I need to
Where did the arrow come from?
Very stealthy.
Yeah.
Actually I can just unhide everything.
It's inside the horse.
Reveal. Okay. So next to act is where is this guy? He is. This one is releasing a bow as soon as I can get the right one. He is going to aim a bow at Christo. 16.
That will hit.
Mm-hmm. Dealing 5 points of damage. It would help if I actually started this. Next. All right, and now, since I didn't do it for the first one, the second one is going to. I forgot to actually mention this whole area right above that's not on the trail is all thickets and difficult terrain. So anything in this raised area and down here that's off the path is kind of thickets and difficult terrain. So As a bonus action, or this guy, he's going to take 5 feet this way, and he's going to use a bonus action to pop, and he's going to move the rest of his movement. And now it's Roxana's turn.
Uh, hmm. So she saw where the arrows came from or not?
Right. Yeah, she definitely saw this guy's.
The northern, the guy that's still.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other guy, actually, I need to roll. Give me 1 second to see if she would actually see that. No, she does not see where the other guy went to. He fired his
Well,
bow and then took off.
and well, how high is this?
So the bottom one is 5 feet off the ground, and the top one is about 15 feet off the ground.
Okay, all right. Okay, so
They actually rolled really well under stealth. So
Right. Okay. All right. Let me look at her sheet real quick here.
D survival mode.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that took half my health that first arrow too.
yeah,
All right. So
I wasn't gonna roll an advantage, even though you didn't see. I figured level 1, everyone's crunchy or
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
like paper.
So all right. I guess I'm going to move 5.
And that roller should be pretty accurate too. I think I did do all the squares correctly.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this whole structure to our north is it 5 feet off the ground?
15.
So it's just, oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said the one in the south was.
No, the here I'll put it on the thing so you can see.
Well, no, it's just if that's the one, if the northern one's 15. Okay,
Yeah.
right, so
5
all right,
feet.
all right, so if she angles off this way, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Oh, it might not. Well, oh, okay, I didn't think it was
Yeah.
gonna let me move her. Okay,
Come out.
or to here. She can see him, right? This guy.
She can see the guy to the north. Correct.
Yeah. All right, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I
Okay,
should have
so
wrote
he's
that in
within
black.
range. All right. Toll the dead.
Okay, so that's a deck save, correct?
Wisdom.
14.
I think that's her.
Mhm.
All right. Um.
Bonus actions.
What else I'm looking at real quick? No. That's it because that was her whole movement. So
Okay.
she's just gonna stay right there.
Put this better in black. That might be easier to read. Damn. Apparently not. That's one thing about this text function. It's not the greatest.
Yeah.
I gotta play with it some more. But okay, Saren, you're up, and Christo, you're on deck.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She'll move up here. 30, I think is, yes, okay. And then she's going to cast Bless.
Bless.
Yeah, we'll do Bless. So she's gonna cast Bless on everyone, basically. All three of her compatriots.
All right. I think there should be. Bless not on here. Bless was. Pretty much everything else. Blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, grappled. Stunned, unconscious. Dude. Yeah, there's blessed. There's a blessed for you. I think you can add it to yourself if you You don't want to see me struggle through this. Bless.
Uh,
There is.
I'll just remember that I'm blessed.
How does bless work again?
You-
I know it's like your favorite spell, but
It's a good one.
yeah.
You got to D4 to all your attacks and saves.
oh no,
Yeah, D4.
it's a necessary spell on D&D and Beyond.
It is. It is. And then, you're down to 5, and Christo is down to 5. Mm.
Don't worry about healing me.
You sure? You have
I have a
something.
second wind, baby.
Oh, okay. All right. So then I will do a bonus action and
At level 1, second win is shit.
yeah. And then I'll cast Healing Word on Christo.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
7 healing for you, sir.
7, nice, awesome.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Next up, Christo. What do you got?
All right, let me adjust this real quick before I forget. Oh, why did I pull that? Oh, okay. So Christo is going to since he's healed, I'm gonna cast a hex on this guy,
Okay.
Mhm.
and it's gonna be dexterity checks.
Why are these not in alphabetical order? Grappled. Dun, 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 dun. Flaming Rage, banned. I'll put this on there just for shits and giggles, just because I can't find a hex real quick. But,
All right, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'll remember where it's at. Too.
you said for Dex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so here we go. Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Are you fucking serious? Yeah.
So you send this. What does your Eldritch Blast look like?
Just a shining light.
Okay, the shining light comes and you hear, nope, I don't think so. Kinda dips and dodges out of the way.
Oh, how do we? I forgot. How are we handling inspiration? Is that a just on demand advantage or is it like
Re-roll
luck
and take the
one?
higher of the two.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll hold on to it.
Okay. All right. So after Christel fires his light and the only visible goblin ducks out of the way, you will also see. I gotta find him. This guy pop up. And he is going to aim at, I think I have plenty of room for that, but yeah, he is going to aim at Saren with his short bow.
Bring it on.
Ooh. That is an 8. He draws back his bow, releases it, and I think he's too distracted by the light that heads over to his buddy. He misses. Now it is Orphan's turn. Actually, fuck it. I forgot to say, so. I forgot they have bonus action hide, but. I already hit next turn, so.
So this guy with the red dot here, he's hidden.
He is hexed.
He is hexed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he did not disappear from view though.
If you see him, you can see him.
Okay. I remember you said somebody disappeared from view. It wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Then I saw a red dot, and I'm like,
The guy that disappeared was on the southern face. You saw he went here.
Yeah, I remember. I remember him. I thought there was another one that like disappeared.
Nope, the only one disappeared so far because I forgot action economy.
Very important.
Yeah.
I'm going to fire my light crossbow at that guy on the north ridge there.
Okay.
Oh, suck a dick and make you into a little kebab. And that is 21 to hit.
Definitely hits. Which guy? You said that was the north guy, right?
Yeah. Is that +4? Is that to hit? That's just a hit. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Making sure it's not damaged. Pow, 2 friggin' damage. And I will use my second win as a bonus action. Bing bong.
Okay.
And I can use it to regain 1d10 of damage.
I think plus fighter level, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
plus
Yeah.
power load.
Yeah,
So
because it scales terribly, but at first level, you refill your whole hit bar.
well, that'll be 4. So, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, these rolls are a little.
Oh no, wait. I accidentally damaged myself. Hold on. Wait. And then another. Okay, we're good.
All right. Is that your turn?
Ba, 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 ba.
Want to move?
I am going to take cover behind a horse corpse.
Again, I don't know if you can move
I'm
because you have to.
right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking illiterate.
No, it's okay.
So
And then they're like a tauntaun and
yeah,
shit.
you're a short guy. Horse is big, so I'll give you half cover from the north face guy.
Okay.
All right. So up next, you will see. Find token. He is there. This guy pop up, and you also would have half cover from him too. Yeah, he is going to yeah, he was going to aim for you, but it's kind of a hard shot. Even though he does have the higher ground, he's going to aim a shot at Christo with his short bow. Ooh, 22.
Oh my god.
Not today, my son.
Yeah.
And he cast silvery barbs.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping you had that because I used up all my spell slots and I have that. And I was
Well, don't forget. Well, if you took it, well, I don't know what you took for your fate touch, but you can do that without a
Mhm.
spell slot.
Oh,
Because that's
really?
how I'm doing. That's how I'm doing it. Because I don't have any. I only had one spell slot. So you can use fade. You can use your misty step and whatever other spell you choose once per day.
Mhm. So do you
And
say anything of interest as he knocks his arrow, knocks his bow, and starts aiming it towards you?
I go, those who are without sin may cast the first spell. Like fucking.
As you say that, he goes, these are physical. And but that's still enough distraction that he gets a little bit off to his left, and he hits the rock wall behind you. And he's like, I'm not going to be stupid like the other ones. I'm going to run away. So you're going to see him go 5 feet this way. And then he's going to bonus action nimble. How's that? Nimble escape. So, boop. And then he will move some more. Boop, boop. And let's see. He will roll a. They're killing these stealth checks.
Even though, yeah, your gold rolls have been pretty good so far.
Yeah, I don't think I've rolled below 15 so far. All right, so that brings up the first guy who shot up, the top of the round, back to the guy who is hexed. Yeah, even though you're hidden, I'm still gonna he's still gonna aim for the little short guy behind the horses. He's gonna aim a short bow, his short knock an arrow, loose it, and yeah, you're way too hidden behind these horses, and yeah, he doesn't like that, so he's gonna take 5 feet this way, and he's going to bonus action nimble escape.
damn it.
And yeah, this first encounter is kind of deceivingly bad for
Well,
everybody.
it could go like, well, that's first level too,
Yeah.
man.
Mhm.
That's how first level encounters go sometimes. But,
Mhm.
All right, so back up to this guy. He is going to. I think it's this guy, right? Which one was that? Yeah, it's that one. This guy is going to pop out from where he's at. He's going to move. Boom. He's going to move 5 feet. Just get a closer eye. Yeah, he's. He's gonna aim at Roxana. He's got more than enough feetage. And no, it is too much commotion going on. Is arrows are flying. People are not quite dying, but he's going to use some more of his movement. Bonus action disengage or nimble escape, and use the rest of his movement to go there. Roxana, it is your turn now, with Saren on deck.
All right. I was going to do this to the north, but I think it'll be more effective to the south because, all right. So, I'm going to move to, like, let's say right here. God damn it. That's there. And then, she's going to drop a fairy fire.
Ooh.
How can I highlight this? I don't know how to highlight. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
I want
50-foot
to center.
square. Yeah.
It's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah. So you can. You're aiming for the south people.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was thinking if you look at the one that we can actually see here still,
Right.
if you go to the southwest
So
block
from here to here, then.
to the south, yeah, whatever it's
Actually,
at.
you know what? You can do. There's AOE templates that you
How do
could
you do that?
use.
I don't know how to do that.
So like that, right?
Yeah, but move it over. Move it over. In other words, no, to the left, the other way.
Like that.
Yeah, I want his token to be in the very top right corner of that box.
I think if Matt puts it up, you're still able to move it
Yeah,
around.
you should be able to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, like that.
Okay. So.
Anything in that area needs to make a dexterity save.
All right. So the one that you can see, they are not proficient with dex saves, so that is an 8. So he is lit up. Fairy fire, where are you at? I know you're on here because I saw it before. Charm, deafen, frighten, grappled. Strain. Flame. I don't see fairy fire, so flamed is good enough.
Alright.
And the other one that you can't see is within that, and that is a 16.
God damn it, dude.
Minecraft colors.
No. The one that we can see is the one that lights up. Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking hey, man.
That was a good try, though. That was smart.
Let me see if I don't think she has a bonus action that I can really use right now. Let's see. No, that's
Okay.
I think that's gonna hold on, let me look real quick here. I think she's gonna like tuck up against like that. So that it'll make it hard for anything above her to have line of sight on her.
Gotcha. And if anything from the north has 3/4 cover from that position, easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Saren, you're up. What do you have? Krista, you're on deck.
All right.
Alrighty, so there's a few things that I was considering, but I think I'm just gonna go with he's going to move here. 10, 15, 20.
Keep in mind if this one's lit up, so anybody has advantage on attacks against it.
Cool. She is going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Ooh.
50 feet. That would reach it, right? Even though it's up above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, plenty of room. And what do you say? And that be what save is that? Is that charisma?
It is a
Wisdom.
wisdom. Yeah.
Okay.
1d4 psychic damage, and then they have disadvantage on the next attack. She's just gonna be like, the power of Christo compels you.
And
Someone had to say it.
yeah, what was the save for that?
The save is. Where is my wisdom? It's your wisdom plus.
It would be 10 plus whatever your modifier, your
Yeah.
charisma. Or what's your charisma?
Actually, I can just look it
Oh,
up.
you do charisma. Okay, sweet. It is +4, 18.
So it'd be 14. Would be the save.
Yeah.
Wisdom 14.
So unfortunately, he's like, I don't know who Christo is, and he gets a 16. Like I'm rolling stupidly well on here.
Yeah, these are some big rolls.
Like I can show you. Look, that's he rolled a 17. All right.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
That's okay. Then as a who's next? Christo, you're
Christo,
next.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
If you hit C, it'll bring up the combat tracker, and you can see who's
Oh, okay.
in the lineup.
Cool.
Yeah, I gotta figure out all the hotkeys here.
Or
Does I know. Does Bless and Bardic Inspiration stack?
Yeah, they could
Yes.
stack. Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool.
They're two different named spells, so yes, you could use both of them.
Sweet. So I'm gonna do that. I'll give Christo Bardic Inspiration as well, and just be like, I'm here for the exorcism. and that'll be my turn.
Yeah, they have Bardic Inspiration. It's musical notes. All right, so Christo, you're up with one of the goblins on deck.
Okay. It's gonna move to here. So I have line of sight on this thing, right? Or
If you can see it, you can see it. Yep.
okay. Well, I didn't know because it was 15 feet up. So I didn't
Yeah,
know.
because the other one that isn't fairy fired is he rolled in the
Right.
20s. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So okay. So here we go. Eldritch Blast on this one, the one I can. Well, the one I can see. Alright, so, all right. So we got some modifiers here. So here's the first roll. Oh, and advantage. I need to roll it twice.
He is fairy fired up. Yep.
Unless that's. We can try one more time.
Yeah,
Here. See if.
Ooh.
Alright.
Oh damn.
Yeah, but 25, I'm sure, is going
25
to hit
definitely
here.
hits. Yes, absolutely.
Alright,
So, just for clarification for Marie, if he had rolled a nat 20 on this one, this is where like the crunchy crits would come in. So you roll normal damage, so it's a D10.
I actually almost forgot that we did that.
Yeah, so it's a D10. You roll that normally, and you would get an additional 10 on top of that. You don't have to roll 2D10. It would just be
the max.
Yeah, the max of whatever that would be rolled. So,
all right, 9 points of damage.
So with that burst of light, that one definitely feels Christ compelling him. He is down.
Rest in peace.
Just to see a goblin body kind of stumble.
Rest in pieces.
All right, he was the next one up, so his turn is to remain down.
Let me think here. I think I'm gonna do the same and tuck up like right here. Is everybody? I'm trying to see. Okay, we're relatively healed up here. All right. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Orphan, you're up since that one Goblo is dead.
Maybe we should light the woods on fire.
Always. In every campaign, light something on fire.
Smoky goblin meat. So Orphan.
I'm just gonna shift this out of the way just in case you need
Well,
to use it again.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you could just kill it if you want to, because that was the only one that was.
I am going to. Let's say I got 30 feet. So, and these boxes are 5, right?
Correct.
5, 10. Hit trackpad 15, 20, 25. God damn it. 30. 30. All right, so I'm just gonna run up along. Actually, I'll use my damn dash action.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
I'm going.
Like, oh fuck, it's a trio now.
No, I'm gonna try and flank.
Yeah, no, I kind of thought that's what it is.
Yeah.
Look down here.
I didn't really think you were leaving the campaign.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
See you
it might,
later.
it might have been easier to climb the little 5 feet of
See,
clearing.
that's what
but
I was thinking. But hey, what if he goes around and flanks him?
that is your character, so.
He's gonna flank an
It just-
invisible.
It looks larger to him because he's shorter. So he's probably like, even though it's 5 feet, he's like, oh no, that's too high. I'm gonna.
It was 15 vertical feet for me to get fucking kicked in the face. By...
I'm not used to these new boots. They move faster than I'm used to. All right. So is that your turn? The action you moved.
Yes. Now here's a question. Oh no, I used the dash action.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
All right. So next up is this guy. Let's see. He will. Ooh, how far are you away from him? 65. Yeah, seeing this little goblin guy.
Curry through the.
Yeah, yeah. Run who knows where. Yeah, you're going to see him. Helps if I have the right tool. I always fucking do that. He's going to pop up and he's going to aim his short bow at Orphan, since that's the only one he can really see from his current position. Ooh, a 15.
Does not hit.
15. Okay, he knocks his arrow. He loses it, and I don't know, small frame, and you're kind of far away. He has a hard time. It just goes whizzing past your head. You feel the you feel the tickle of those black feathered arrows whiz past your head and tickle your scalp. So he will move 5 feet this way.
Hi.
And he will use his bonus action for nimble escape and shoot. On too many.
So, since he fired an arrow, he'll know what his position was. Now I know you said he moved and hid, but he would know what square that came from. What square did that come from?
It came from this square.
I don't know what you're looking at.
There's a little rip.
Yeah, I'll put a
It is a cool effect.
Yeah, let me put a square. Where did that go? Oh, he shot from there. That's where he shot from.
Okay, all right, cool.
Let me roll his stealth. Ooh. Even though he
the fucking ninjas. And
Yeah.
shit.
Even though he tried to hide, Orphan can actually still see him. He's got that right angle. Even though the goblin is higher up, Orphan can actually see him. Orphan knows he's actually right here.
Oh shit.
All right. So top of the round, the first guy. He is going to. How far are you away? I think you are too far for him.
Oh, just a little short bow.
Yeah. He is
Don't want no short bow.
No. he's coming out of hiding, and he's going to move 5 feet, 10 feet, and you know what? He'll move the rest of the way, and he'll shoot at Orphan as well, because everybody else is tucked up against them. Ooh, uh-oh. That's a nat 20.
What the fuck?
So that is
well, before you just roll the damage, just a reminder, you don't need a spell slot to cast that. Well, do you have silvery barbs because of?
Oh, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You took it as an actual learned spell, not like from your
Yeah.
free touch. Okay.
Because I took bless and and Misty
Right.
Step.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Never mind.
So
Oh well, the bless didn't count then. Like that didn't eat a spell slot then. When you
Correct.
cast bless.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I'm just okay. All right.
all right. So unfortunately, he rolled pretty well. He rolled a 6 plus the 6, so that is 12 points of piercing to Orphan.
Whoa.
It was going to be very hard for him to not.
Yeah. And he's does that put you down, or are you still up?
Of course it does.
So, being this prideful little asshole, he's just gonna stand there, chest out. Don't fuck with us. All right. Next up is this guy, and he's got pretty good sight of everybody. Yeah, he is. He's gonna aim right for Saren because you're kind of right in line of sight of him. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I didn't roll in the same exact. Oh, that is 8 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty.
I hate D&D.
First level is scary,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? He's going to take 5 feet. Bonus action. He's going to use his nimble escape and take the rest of his movement. So, Roxana, you're up with Saren on deck.
All right. So, all right. Wait a minute. I think I gotta make a tough decision here.
Oh, and also, Saren, could you make a concentration check for me, please?
Oh yeah, that's right.
For the blast.
Is
It's a Constitution save, and it's gotta be beat
Either
a
10 or
10 or higher.
yeah.
Yeah. That's why if you look at the chat, it does say check for concentration. You're fine.
21.
Okay.
Yep, you're fine.
Cool. Oh yeah, it reminds you. That's very.
That's why I take the extra time to put it on there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is. All right. So you said it's what is her name? Roxana? What is it? It's not
Roxana,
Roxana.
yeah.
Yeah. Is that what I'm saying? Okay. So Okay.
So she know. Well, she can see this guy to the north. The other guy to the north. This shot came from this square where it's at. Only Orphan.
Well, she doesn't. Yeah, I was about to say, but she doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. So because it did take the hide. Well, I was gonna say action, but there's bonus action for them, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
Goblins.
Right. Yeah. Okay. She's gonna move to let's see, 5, 10, and then it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So she's gonna toll the dead. This one that she can see.
Okay.
So that's a 14 wisdom save.
Right. That is a failure.
Okay. That hasn't taken any damage.
It has. So that's a
Okay.
D12.
Yep. Why does that pop up? Christ. All right.
Ooh, with 5 points of that's radiant, right? Necrotic.
Yeah, necrotic. Yep.
Where there's 5 points of necrotic damage, and I wish he was here to describe it. He is felled. He goes down.
Okay.
He is dead. He's so close to the edge as the bell from the heavens comes down, and like I said, I wish he was here to describe it. He actually starts slumping over, and he will actually fall down here to where you guys are at. But lifeless nonetheless.
All right. So then she's gonna. That was 10 feet of movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So she's gonna get to here. If get to here, and then healing word
Mm.
on orphan.
Okay.
So let me roll the d4. 2 plus, I think there's a 4 modifier. So 6 points.
Hooray.
Get up. And that's gonna do. That's it.
All right. Saren up, and Christo is on deck.
I don't really have much I can do.
Yeah, you know there's a guy to the north and the south, but they let's see what they rolled for their stealth. I think it was pretty decent.
Yeah.
With what's your passive?
Perception?
Yeah,
Oh, 11.
yeah, they were pretty stealthy. You can't see that last one that hit. Like I said,
Okay.
I'm rolling stupidly well for their stealth. Well, especially when it's a +6 for stealth. So
Let's see. Within 60 feet. Cool, just made it. She is, she's just going to look at Orphan, seeing that he just revived, and she's gonna be like, "Good job not dying," and give you bardic inspiration.
okay.
And that was a bonus action. Can't really do anything.
I see in red.
Like, man, what a trip.
I didn't go to the good place.
Oh no, I almost forgot about the Tasha's
You can add that for
optional
healing
rolls.
damage,
Yeah,
right?
healing and damage. Yeah.
For
Almost
what?
forgot about that. Bardic Inspiration, ever since Tasha's came out, you can also use it for, because it used to just be on checks and saves and attack rolls, but you can also add it to healing rolls, and you can add it to attack damage too. You can use it for everything now.
Wow, that's dope. Okay, good to know.
That's OP.
Yeah, it's sweet as hell. All right, cool, good to know. Because it doesn't say it on the thing, but it could just be because it's
If you don't, if it's under the optional class features thing, so if you didn't turn that on as a creation, you wouldn't see it. But
gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, and there's I can't even do much. Okay, so with that, then I will just move. And I will go. Roxana's got you, so I'll go towards that
good. I'm glad you did that.
20. And I'll stay there. And that'll be my turn.
All right. And Christo, you are up.
All right, so all right, so it's gonna come up. This is the first time I've ever used this feature. I think it's touch. Here. Either way, he's gonna approach Saren and oh no, I only had that. Oh shit, it's not touch. It's within 60 feet. So sweet.
Nope.
All right. Okay. So so let me pull the sheet back down. Okay. So he will as he moves by Saren going this way, he goes here. This might make you feel a little bit better. And like this aura comes out, and it's it's what the fuck is it called? Healing light. I never. It's the celestial thing. What is it called? Yeah, healing light. Yeah. So you're gonna get a d6 of healing.
Ooh, nice.
So do this. They normally have a spot where you can roll, but I'll just roll it on the regular roller. Ugh, 2 points.
I will take it.
All right. And as he goes by, he's like, "Follow me this way." He's gonna get to, let's see, it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, right there. All right.
All right.
I still have an action actually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to get too far ahead though.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. Well, okay, I'm
But-
gonna go. Oh.
You know, the last time the arrows were fired were from this green spot here,
Mm.
and this green spot here, or this spot down here. So you know they're somewhere in that area.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this, right? So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. I'm using a dash action.
Okay.
Right? But can I use my perception to see if I see these things?
Yeah. Let's see what's.
I'm actively looking for them, knowing that they're there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I forget what his roll was, but go ahead and I'll re-roll it, and then give me a perception check.
All right. Let's see how this works. So it's
I should actually be writing these down as they happen, but I'm learning. Ooh.
13. I'm trying to read what that ooh means. Screw it. I want to know where they're at.
You have bardic inspiration.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's what I was thinking if I'm going to do. But see, then their turn comes
And
back.
you also
they'll
have
just
bless
hide
too,
again.
right? One, I guess that wouldn't work for
That's not.
bless. Yeah, that's not
for
attack.
skill
Yeah.
check. No, I guess I'm just stick with the 13.
All
I
right.
don't see him, do I?
Well, 13 was just enough. You
all
see
right.
him pop up here. Poof. Yeah.
Okay.
He rolled a 12.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Just enough.
All right, but not able to do anything about it. But I see him now; he's not hidden from me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go boop 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 right back to here.
All right. This one is dead. Orphan, you're up. Although it says you didn't heal yourself, and I know you got healed. So
6 points. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I did heal myself.
well, it's showing that you're still down. So
Yeah, I see that. I thought I hit heal though, because
You might have to change it manually on here or something.
or maybe because I was down and it wouldn't let me.
Maybe.
Oh, and if that's the one I had hex, it doesn't matter anyways. But he's still hexed and would have had disadvantage on the stealth.
no, that's this one.
Okay.
That went rolling down the.
Okay. Yeah.
I took his hex off just
You're right.
because.
Okay. Cool.
Huh.
But Roxanne got me for 4, right?
6.
6.
Yeah. 2 plus 4.
Yeah, and see, so it should heal.
For some reason it's not.
Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I guess. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna say I rolled 3 successes.
Yeah, do that.
That's what it looks like. We'll add 5. Okay. Yeah, because I was in death save territory. It didn't let me add the.
It should, but we'll figure that out later. So
yeah,
That's a weird
whatever.
little glitch thing. But
I swear, time.
you gotta use the trackpad.
I'm going to stand up and use half my movement.
You gotta use the trackpad.
I'm going to use the trackpad.
Mhm.
I didn't have the trackpad to stand up, honey.
I'm just letting you.
And then we're gonna go.
This is
how difficult is this terrain here?
standard difficult terrain. So it will use half of your movement. So
all right. So all right. So I'm there. I'm gonna peer out into the bushes.
what a peeping Tom.
I want to see if I can see any goblins.
Very voyeuristic
Yeah.
of you.
Yes.
are you actively looking or you just passively looking?
I am actively looking.
All right, give me a perception check, please.
And remember, you have bardic inspiration too. And
Bardic inspiration, perception check. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use it. What? That's a D4, right?
D6
for D6 for bardic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
D6, yeah.
No. Okay. So that'll be an 18.
Ooh. With an 18, That is just enough to see that he
Wow.
is right there.
Oh my
Oi, he's right there.
That was just enough. He rolled exactly an 18, so just enough to see him. All right.
He's gonna knob my knob. Somebody throw a rock at something.
All right. So it is.
Demonetized.
Is that your full turn?
Unfortunately, it is.
All
Because
right.
to search for him, right? That'd be an action, I'd imagine, if he was hiding.
Right. If you're actively looking for him, that's a full action. If you
Yeah.
use your passive, then you would have a full action left.
Yeah, that would have never. Yeah, my passive is only 14.
All right. So it is the guy to the north. He saw two of his fellow creatures go down, so he is going to take his turn and go 5, 10, 15. He's going to use a dash action and go here, and as a bonus action, he will poof, and then he will start heading off the map. Poof, poof, and I can't move him any further.
He's boofing.
Yeah. Ooh. But with Christo still there, and your passive is high enough, you can still see him.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So that was his turn. Well, what a waste of turn. Top of the round. That guy is dead. This guy. Yeah, he is outnumbered, and he is he's going to make a run for it as well. 5, 10, 15 action, 15, 20 bonus action. He is going to attempt to hide in the bushes, making a nope, not good enough. A nat 1, so he does not hide. He goes here.
Caught up in the bush.
He just holds up like one leaf. And
He's making way too much noise. His balls are tickling the thickets, and it is Roxana's turn.
twigs crunching and shit.
Oh man.
He is.
All right, all right, so this is 5 feet height. That doesn't even really take any of her movement if she were to jump up here.
I'll count that as
Just say
difficult
once-
terrain. Yeah, so
Okay.
you use 10 feet.
Okay, 10. And then you said all this is difficult terrain up here?
All
or-
this difficult terrain, even though the picture doesn't show, it's all full of
Okay.
bushes and thickets. And
Okay.
I mean, you can still see him, especially since he was so loud when he was
Right.
leaving the area.
Right, well, we'll get her to here.
Okay.
Her full movement. And
Mhm.
then I think it's going to be. Yeah, because she's out of spells. All right, total dead.
Okay, that
Right.
is
Wisdom 14.
Wisdom. No, that is a 0.
Woo! No.
Is that taking damage or not?
That has not taken damage.
All right. Mm, 3 points.
3. All right. -3. He is, even though the small amount of necrotic damage from that bell, it is still almost bloody. Does Roxana have any other actions? All right, Saren, you're up with Christo on deck.
Okay. So,
You can see. Let's see if I can actually reveal. This guy is here because, like I said, he is making way too much noise. Let's see if I can actually unhide him. Yeah, you should be able to see him.
okay.
Actually, from that position, that's 15 feet up, so you can't exactly see him from your position, but
Yeah.
he is making noise and is visible. So
Okay. Well, I was just thinking she probably doesn't know what's going on in like the south area, like what's happening there. So she's probably very concentrated on like, just making sure Christo has backup. So she's probably just gonna follow him. 5, 10, 15, 20.
The party has officially split.
Officially split.
You and Vic, and me and Vic.
Shit. I should have went the other way to see if I could pick up the bow off of that stupid fuck because I don't have any distant.
You can throw that dagger.
I wish I had known that earlier because I would have just gave you my crossbow.
Let me see though. 5.
Because I'm never going to use it. That's why I didn't even describe it on me and shit. But it's in my inventory as my starting equipment.
I think Vicious Mockery is. Oh no, it's
60 feet. Yep.
60 feet.
Yeah, you're
all right. Well, in that case, I am going to use my Vitrola to double my.
I mean, he's well within range. If
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's only 35 feet. Right.
Yeah. How do you pull up? Is there a ruler?
You're right. You're right. Yeah, the ruler is R, but yeah, I thought it said 35, but yeah, you are correct. He is 55 feet away from you.
Okay, cool. I thought he was just out of reach. So, cool.
He's just in reach.
Just in reach, and for good measure, I'll just move up one more. So, I think that's about my. And then
I never gave out my advantage for my silvery barbs. Totally forgot.
All right, and then Vicious Mockery, which is Wisdom save of 14. Right.
Ooh. So even though you pull out this Victrola, you wind it up, you hear the hum of the Victrola pulsing through, and your words. And what was your words that you said to him?
Your mom's a whore.
Being of the horde, he knows really nothing of his mother, and he just looks at you in befuddlement, but he keeps carrying on like it did not affect him at all.
Okay.
Hobgoblins of Holly.
Like,
you're a bitch.
Is his mother Mary Magdalene? Is that?
All right. Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right. So, Christo, you are up.
Not so fast.
With Orphan on deck.
Okay. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And then, he's going to transfer his hex over to him. And then he's going to Eldritch Blaster. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blaster? I don't even know her.
Yeah.
I turn on the heat. It's fucking hot in here.
All right. That'll work.
18. Anything else with that, or?
No, because I'm assuming
18 definitely does hit.
Yeah, so. I'm assuming it hits. I still had Bardic Inspiration, but I wasn't going to use it for that.
Okay.
But okay, so here's this. Did I roll? Oh, I'm
no. 25 still hits.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What's that? 6.
Ooh.
And then I get my hex.
Don't even roll damage. How's it look?
Wow. Okay. Look at that max on the hex. But, I was like, I'll send you to see your father.
I don't know him either.
And that's yeah, that was my full movement. Yeah, okay, I'm done.
Okay, Orphan. Well, that one's dead. Orphan, you are up.
Orphan's gonna use the trackpad.
Good job.
He's gonna move down here.
That technology doesn't exist in this time.
He's going to. He's gonna. Am I still blessed?
I believe so.
Is that how that works?
And yeah, Bardic Inspiration too.
Yeah.
Well, I used the Bardic Inspiration to perceive him.
Oh yeah, I was blessed too. I forgot.
All right, we're gonna fucking. I'm gonna shoot that guy with a crossbow. I'm gonna use my blast, which is a D4.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That is 15 hit.
15 is exactly what you need. Roll damage, please.
Thank the gods.
They have a 15 AC. I thought it would be a
Yeah.
little bit less than that. Oh, does he have cover or is that his actual
Yeah.
AC?
That's
And-
his natural. He's got leather and a shield.
Mm.
That'll be,
Although he would have lower if he was shooting a bow, but
5 damage.
5 damage. How does that look?
Hooray!
I hit him in the base of the spine, and he flops around a little bit,
Oh my god.
and then he dies.
As he's trying to flee the scene, trying to escape the horror that he feels that is coming his way, a bolt hits him in the small of the back, even though it is a small target, and you see him flop down, and we are out of combat.
Hooray!
And with
Alright.
that, let's all take a break, and during our break, let's level up.
Yay!
All right.
Skyrim level up. Get my damn hit points.
Yeah.
Do you want us doing max health or?
All right.
Oh yeah,
so,
I meant to ask you about that.
all right. So here's what I was going to say. I need everyone to roll a d20. You can use your inspiration, but on a 1 to 10 for 2 out of 3, whoever gets 2 out of 3 will win. At 1 out of 10, you can either do fixed or rolled. 11 to 20, you get to have max. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So, but we're all rolling.
Everyone
Roll.
rolls a d20. You're
Mhm.
more than welcome to use.
Oh, you mean together, all three rolls?
Right.
Rolls together.
You
Okay.
can use your inspiration if you want to.
I would like to
Chance
use
to
my
roll this
inspiration.
20 with advantage. Is what you're telling me.
Essentially, yes.
Mm.
If you want to roll it, if you want to use your inspiration. 13, that's 1 for yes.
Mhm.
Did you say 16 to 20 is max?
I said 12 to 20, or 11 to 20. So, yes.
12.
That
Oh, 11
is,
20 is max?
Mhm.
well,
No,
on the
he
d20.
meant-
If you roll a
Yeah,
d20, 1 to
I got-
10, you roll fixed or roll for your health. 11 to 20 is max HP.
So in other
And-
words, we were rolling on a table, and
Correct.
it was the table was 12 or lower or above, and
11 or
that's-
higher, and you get
Right.
max HP for every level up. So
Okay,
everyone,
cool.
take a break, 5-minute break, level up your character, and you're going to use max HP from here on out. We're not going to do this roll every level. It's once and
Okay,
done
cool.
type of thing. So, and then we'll
Cool.
pick up and see what these goblins had in store for you.
Alright.
And if we need more time after the break, that's not a problem. But yeah, that first encounter is you're
They'll give you 2 temporary hit points.
2?
Mm-hmm.
But what is it though?
Acorn pate.
Oh, okay. Delicious.
No crab raccoon.
You know how
Pepper possum.
you know how they have like the cookbooks of Skyrim and the cookbooks of like all of Game of Thrones? Chris is gonna do like the cookbook of D&D.
It exists. It's fine, all right.
For Dungeons and Dragons? No, I
Mhm.
think that was it was? Mm.
You'd have to assume that somebody would have had to do that shit.
Yeah.
We were in Michael's.
It was in
Yeah,
Michael's?
it was weird. There was a book thing in Michael's.
Weird. Interesting.
I don't want to throw these away because I paid money for them.
Them two are next door.
All right. So after defeating these 4 goblins, that snuck you and tried to take you down, but were not successful, what does everybody do in this situation?
Oh, I'm gonna loot the bodies.
I'm gonna put one on a spit. What level of sentience is bad to eat?
This one's pretty bad. You probably shouldn't eat this one.
All right, and I pull out some dolphin jerky and I just eat with snacks.
Are you going to try to harvest some goblin meat for your chef's table later on?
You know what? My chef's table later on. I'm going to try and discreetly harvest like a leg.
All right. So you're familiar with a cleaver. You have chef's tools. So give me. Ooh. What would that be? A dexterity check plus your proficiency.
Dex check plus proficiency.
Yeah, because there's no
Flat dex. That'll be a 14.
Yeah, 14 with a 14. Yeah, I mean, goblin meat's not the greatest, but you're able to harvest, a good 8-ounce chunk without too much trouble. You can store that in your pack and have it for later. Put it in with your snacks for later on when you have a short rest.
I'm gonna keep 8. That one that I paralyzed in the spine.
Yeah, that's the one where the meat fell off the body. That's the one you took it from. You're right there. You took out your cleaver. You're able to carve around it. It was already pierced. Yeah, so it seemed like it kind of fell off. It's a little gamey, but it's still edible. Taste wise, we'll figure that out later.
Who knew goblins ate nuts?
Is anybody searching the bodies?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will search this one. Mostly Saren's just looking for like a bow of anything that's like longer range.
Well, if I know that, then I'm just
Yeah.
I'm gonna like here you can have this. I've never used it.
I mean, they all have short bows and scimitars on them, so that is easily retrieved if you want. There's 4 scimitars, 4 short bows. If you want to take those, that's not even going to require a roll. It's right there. You can take it off their body, no problem. So,
yeah, I'll just take the short bow anyway, and then I'll just like kind of like look at Cristo and like check out his bow. Is it better than the one that the goblin has?
It's a crossbow, light crossbow.
Mm.
Yeah, they have short bows, so it is a d6 of damage. So,
Short bows. And what's a light crossbow?
D8.
Yeah, I think
Do
so.
I have to
Yeah,
Do I have to be proficient in
I think light crossbows are just simple ranged, aren't they?
let's see.
Yes.
It's the heavy ones are martial. I think.
Yeah.
Right, that's right.
Crossbows, hand, long swords, short swords, simple weapons. Yeah, you should be able to wield it no problem.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do like I'll grab it and then Krista would be like, "Oh, this is better," and then
Let's take
Sarah,
them both.
bloop, and then take that one. So cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Does Roxanne have a ranged weapon?
Good question.
She
Or
has.
Tar?
Mm.
She has something.
The scimitar is like a D8, right? Or is it a D6?
Scimitar 6.
Yeah. She has a crossbow light. Yeah, light crossbow. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah,
Crossbow light.
yeah.
It's got half the calories of a regular crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not going to make you track your bolts or your arrows. So
Okay.
unless they're special ones, like if you get something like a special fire arrow or a silver arrow, that's the only thing I'll make you actually track. But your regular standard bolts and arrows, no problem. I'm not going to make you track those. It's not something I'm worried about. But if anybody's going to check these goblins for anything else of any extra value, throw out a investigation check.
I'm gonna go look at the horses and see if there's anything identifiable about them.
21.
All right. So with a 21, you do some searching. You pull off their weapons. They don't have, as far as armor goes, it is just your standard leather armor. They have shields on them. Which, like I said, I should have been taking that off for the ones that were shooting the crossbow or the bows, but that's live and learn type of thing. But
We survived.
looking around, you happen to see that they all have a very similar trait in them. They all have a golden tooth with a silver marking on it with a CM on each of these teeth. That is one of their trademark features that they have on them. And are you from this area, Orphan?
Let's say yes.
Okay, so you would know that these Cragmaw teeth, I'll get it out eventually. They you can turn them into pretty much any shop and get a gold coin in return for them. So they act as bounties or trinkets. But yeah, you can, if you want to, you can pull them out and collect them for the gold later on, or you can just keep them in your mouth. That's up to you.
All right. With no explanation, Orphan pulls out his chef's pliers and starts yanking teeth out.
All right, so you have 4 goblin teeth or bounty goblin teeth in your possession.
I drop them in my front pocket.
Things to cook with.
Some soups.
Okay, what was that?
I said sometimes for soups.
There you go. I'll cook it up in a broth. Yeah, as far as the horses go, Krista, I'm not even going to make you roll for it. When you when you walked up there earlier, like I said, all the pouches are empty of everything they had. The horse that had
There's no saddles or anything on them.
There's saddles, but like I said, all the saddlebags are picked clean of anything valuable. I mean, there might be like trash and stuff like that in there, but you see on Gundren's horse there was a scroll tube that is currently empty. There's nothing in there. It looked like there might have been something in there at one point, but thoroughly searching those horses, there is nothing of any value. Nothing. But while you were up there, both you and Saren were up there, correct? Up in this area.
Yeah.
So when you're walking up there, you happen to see a series of footprints leading up to the northeast of your direction. So it looked like a handful, looked like goblin footprints going back and forth. And somebody give me a survival check or a nature.
That should be one of what's her age? I feel like it's a +1. Huh?
Not great.
So me and Lexi has the same, I think.
Yeah, I have a +0. So
Oh well, she has guide. Okay, she's gonna guide us. Okay, she'll guide herself and do a nature. Which one did you want? I mean, it's the same thing.
Survival and nature.
They're both
Either one.
wisdom, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
All right, then she's not
nature,
proficient at you. I'm sorry. What was it?
nature is intelligence and survival is wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, survival. What's her survival? Oh, okay, yeah. So survival would probably be a good one, huh?
Okay.
All right, so it's gonna be this +4 plus a d4. Okay, all right, 9, 13, 17.
Yeah, with the 17, yeah, Roxana definitely sees the goblin footprints. She also happens to notice footprints that seem more human. It looks like two different footprints going up to the, like I said, the northeast from where you're at.
Like where we were chasing that one.
Correct. Like up here, as you got past there, that's where you see heavy footprint. Most of them are goblin-ish, but there are definitely two-ish footprints that look human.
It's just I don't know. I saw footprints going up here.
That's perfect.
Also, by the way, I was looking. Saren's hit points should be at 22. You're gonna have to manually change that.
Oops. Yep. Yeah.
And I was like, man, it can't be an odd number because, well, one, I knew your constitution was higher than mine, so I should have been. So you'll be getting 11 points every time we level.
On your.
And I get 10, unless you change your constitution.
Oops.
Yeah, just change your roll to 16.
Oh man, there.
Because you had said to fit, so.
Ah, why does it do that?
Now
I
it's
feel
easy.
like I change it and then it goes back to that constantly.
That here, I'll get it for you.
Oh, we're
We got
manual.
We got it.
Yeah. It's the one thing I figured out how to fucking do on this. So we're 2d8, so it'd be 16, right?
Yep.
Yes.
What are you doing? Mira.
It's
That
fine.
is why we put the other one.
Yeah, but that one's getting thrown away anyway, so. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, so seeing these footprints going up to the northeast, you have these dead horses that are void of anything of value. What do you do?
Well,
I think we should probably see what was going on up here.
Okay, so if you're going to follow these footprints, is what I'm assuming that you're doing.
Saren's just gonna be like, well, maybe we should hide the cot in like a bush or something. Considering that, they might be back, and it seems like this is a place that they frequent.
That is a good idea. Maybe we should try to move the horses and then bring the cart up. Move these horses off the path and then move the cart up to this spot so that if we need a quick getaway, we won't be trapped.
Maybe move. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, if you're going to move those horses, how are you going to do them?
There's only one of us that has a positive strength modifier.
I mean, there's more.
Well, if it's athletics, I guess she would be a +1 with athletics if we're going to use that.
I mean, there's more than one way to move a horse, so.
And Orphan pulls out his cleaver and bones off.
Oh my god. No, Orphan, not again. We're not doing it again.
Orphan quarters the horses.
Oh my god. That's gonna take forever.
Many hands make the work lighter.
Um, yeah. All right. So give me a straight up dex check for that.
17.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say guidance, but
You know what? You know you're familiar with bladed tools of in this case butchery. 17. Yeah, you're able to make some quick work with these hides, and yeah, it is definitely not pretty. But you're fast with a cleaver, and you're able to saw through all this horse meat, and you know, like I said, it is a bloody mess in that pathway. But you got enough that you can get your cart and your oxens through that path. I mean, your wheels, the hoofs of the oxens, they're going to be bloody. But
I was gonna say while he was doing that, I was gonna take me and Roxana over to go get the cart.
Covered in horse blood again. Huh?
You're unsettling. You're quite unsettling.
but yeah, you're like I said, it's a horror show, but you definitely make quick work of it, and you clear a path. You know, all the buzzards and things of that nature will definitely have a good meal. But yeah, after you clear a path, you are definitely able to get the cart past. And even though there are some bushes and some thickets in that area, you're able to pull it off the trail, so it is not easily seen, and you can find plenty of spots to tie your cart to, and you're very confident that the cart's not going to be stolen. It's not going to go running away. Um, yeah, and you said you follow these footprints.
May I take 2 horse haunches?
Yes, you can add 5 pounds of horse meat to your inventory.
Okay. Is it back meat? We're gonna say it's back meat.
Mm-hmm. It absolutely is.
Horse back meat.
All right. So you make a murder scene worse somehow. Um, what do you do anything with the goblin bodies other than the meat that you harvest off the spine of that one?
I'm sorry?
Do you do anything with the goblin bodies, or do you just leave them where they lied?
I guess I'll toss them in with the horse meat.
I was looking, and then Creaser's gonna come over and like to hear, and then he's gonna like bless them, like sign the cross. And then when everybody turns around, he like flips them off, like "See you in hell, motherfucker."
All right. So, like I said, bloody mess, but you're able to get the cart through, and you know if there is uh, you need to get a quick getaway, you definitely have the means to do so. So you start following these footprints, and you are traveling for approximately 5 miles to the northeast. When you come to a cave, you know that's kind of where the footprints seem to terminate, and you come up to this scene. Like I said, it is. Let's see if there's a better description of this. No.
Oh, cool! It's got its own lazy river here.
So as you come up to this cave opening, you do see a semi-active river coming through it, and a cave opening that is has just enough opening that looks like one body can shimmy through. But past that, that's most of what you see there. And I thought I had a better description somewhere, but I can't seem to find it.
Okay.
as you approach this, is this balls out or are you stealthing up?
Well, I'm going to say this. Just Christo is not Fallon nor Higgs, right? So like, he's the opposite. He's kind of always going to be kind of hanging out in the back, kind of watching over everything.
Okay.
Yes, Saren is kind of like just looking around suspiciously, making sure that like no other goblins are gonna pop out. She's gonna like look at the river and then just like be like, oh, for some reason, I feel like I want some wine right now, and just kind of like glance at Christo and then like,
Mm. He just kind of shrugs his shoulder. Like,
and then yeah,
it's just
so
special occasions.
only when all the wine is gone. And yeah, so she'll just kind of like be cautious, but like looking around.
I'm not very sneaky. Should I go first?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the.
Well, hold on before you move. Roxanne is going to give you guidance.
Excellent. So that guidance +4, right?
It's a D4 on your check in the next minute or so. I think it's a minute or so.
Yeah.
It's a just a check, or is it like an ability roll?
Yeah, well, it's ability check. So, like, yeah, anything like for your stealth, that you can add it to your stealth roll if that's what you're trying to do.
Oh, it is.
Or any skill check you can add it to.
So I forgot that this is what I actually found the thing. It's like following the goblin trail of footprints and assumingly human footprints. You come across a large cave in a hillside, approximately 5 miles from the scene of the previous ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the mouth of the cave, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream. So, in order to, if you're going to check this out, you're definitely going to have to come across. Orphan, are you trying to be stealthy, or are you just
Try to be stealthy.
you're trying to be stealthy? All right. So, can I get a stealth check from everyone, please?
How big is the opening? Like, would we all be able to fit in there?
So the opening is wide enough that you can fit through the right side. The stream is relatively shallow. It's maybe only 1-2 feet deep. But yeah, it's deep enough and that you can't stay on dry land.
Are you serious, yo?
You wasted it.
2 of them. I rolled back-to-back 20s.
I got a 1. I'm not,
man.
Oh my!
Do it.
That's a reroll. I've forgotten this.
So what's her bonus for stealth?
Ah, good.
She got we both got 22. Or no, I got a 23. She got a 22.
I got an 11.
And I got a 9.
I wasted a lot of gifts to get that 11.
All right, so you're being stealthy, for the most part, yeah. And as you're coming up to this mouth of the cave, you hear a similar goblin voice come from this general area, as you hear 2 goblins arguing about something. And let's see, they are here. What do you do?
Oh, okay. All right.
They are behind some thickets of bushes, giving them about half cover, but they are being loud, and you can hear them.
Oi.
And I'll say, yeah, you're coming up to it, and like I said, you're being stealthy, but they are not. They are being pretty loud, and you can actually see them.
So what language do goblins speak?
Goblin, I think it's called. Right?
Yeah, I
Not
can't
the-
remember if they speak anything else. Let's see. They also speak common, but
Oh yeah.
they would be speaking in Goblin to each other.
Man, and I was gonna grab up comprehend languages.
I'm just
and I
gonna
was
grab
like,
up Goblin. I think
and
it'd
I
be
was
funny.
like, let me not do that because who knows when it's gonna come in handy. Really, command would be better.
I was gonna be a Goblin chef. But
Jesus Christ!
I mean, if you were a
Yeah.
bard, you could have been Chef Bard RD.
Damn, missed out on.
no, no one's an orc though, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I speak the languages of the other, well, the celestial, abyssal, and infernal. So all the
Yeah, yeah.
creatures of heaven, hell, and the abyss.
Mm-hmm.
I speak Gnomish.
Of course you do. What should we do? What should we do?
I'm gonna sneak closer.
All
Well,
right.
I'm gonna. Well. Okay, I was gonna say I'll. Even though I'm not gonna be the front guy normally, but this time I'm gonna kind of like act as if with my shepherd's hook out. You know what I mean? I just start traversing the land like as if I'm just a shepherd looking for my flock.
Okay. The second you cross that stream, even though they weren't paying attention to you to begin with, they heard you splish splash across. Hey! In Goblin, they're saying, hey! Who are you? What are you doing?
All right. Well, so I don't know what they're saying, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna speak back in. Mm, um, have you seen a flock of sheep around here?
And what language is this?
Just in common. I was gonna do it in like celestial and like kind of freak them out, but I'm actually gonna kind of try to deceive them a little bit here.
Sheep! Clark didn't say anything about sheep. There's no sheep around here.
Oh, I thought you might be back here fucking one. Um,
What we do in the shadows is our business.
uh, are you of a pure heart and soul?
What are you talking about? We serve Yemek and then Clark.
Saren's gonna
Uh,
kind of approach as quietly as she can, just in case some shit goes down. She's gonna try and be ready.
You're not one of us. What are you doing here? Other than looking for this sheep?
I'm also here to clear out the land of wicked creatures.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of weirdos over here.
Over where?
I mean, down there, did you see? And at that point, he's gonna realize that yeah, you don't look like them. So he's gonna get up closer to you and start smelling you.
Oh my.
I really,
You smell?
I was gonna say he was gonna attempt to like stop him with the end of his shepherd's hook, just like holding it out.
They kind of like strong arm past it, and then like trying to get a good. You smell foul. That's a good kind of foul that we're used to. This is
What's it?
this is not your home. Leave now.
It's not your home.
Um. Roll initiative. No, I mean that's the okay. I'm gonna at that point he's gonna pull that cat of nine tails whip off his hip and have ready it. I mean, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna see how they react to that when I do that.
Yeah. So if you're acting in aggression, yeah, everyone go ahead and roll initiative again.
I just found out I do an advantage on initiative.
You do from your boots.
Yeah.
I was reading my boots, and a fucking 8 is what.
Let's see here. Yeah, I just rolled 2 back-to-back 20s for nothing. And shit.
No, no.
All right, hold on. This is right here. Look at that. Look at that.
Ooh.
Jesus. And then, all right. And then this is for Lexi here.
Oh my
That's just great.
God.
So hers is 6.
6. All right. All right. Top of the round. This guy who came up second to you, since he saw you pull out, show a weapon as sign of aggression, he is going to pull out his scimitar and he is going to strike you
All
with
right.
an 11. I think that misses.
Does.
Um,
Kind of Agent Smiths it out of the way.
yeah, and up close is definitely not their expertise, and there's all nothing but thick brushes over here. So that is the end of his turn. And boop boop, Saren, you are up next with Orphan on deck.
Cool. So she. Oof. What do I want to do? Alrighty. She's going to. I can see both of them from where I'm at, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good to go. Then in that all right. In that case, she will look at the one closest to her and cast command and say
Ooh.
grovel.
I'm sorry, I oohed over your. What'd you say?
No, I said she's just going to say grovel.
Gravel. Okay, and that is wisdom.
It is a
I think so.
yes, wisdom. Yes, wisdom 14.
Ooh, that is an 11. So, which one was it on?
The closest one to me, like
Okay.
direct to me.
So this one will feel that all of a sudden that surge of your power, and he will, yeah, you.
This happened on his turn.
That is true. Yeah. So, all right. Well, he feels the energy come into his body. So when it is his turn, that was top of the round too. Yeah, he will. Let me put this so I don't forget. He is going to go prone works. That'll be fine. So all right. So is anything else on your turn?
Yes, I will. Who? I will turn to Roxana and and just be like, yeah, Roxanne.
You don't have to put on the red.
I'll be like, it is time to put on the red light and give her bardic inspiration. Put that shit on right now.
Okay.
I'm a pimp. And that'll be my turn.
Where are you at? All right. All right. So, Orphan, it is your turn.
Right.
Hearing the words of Saren and both of the blessing, the inspiration variety, and of the command variety, what do you do?
So is that stream? How deep is it? Is it difficult terrain, or can I just like, you know,
It's pretty
run through it?
right. It's pretty shallow right now. So a foot and a half. Even for you, it wouldn't be difficult terrain. I mean, you're still
Low
gonna
tower.
still noisy, but yeah, you're nothing. No
It
difficult terrain.
doesn't matter anymore. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, so I'm gonna run here. Um, Imagine I'm closer to Christo there. I'm gonna go. Oi, you fuck you, and I'm gonna swing the battle axe at
Very
him.
articulate.
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go. 23
Yeah.
definitely hits. Which one are you hitting?
cleave you up like I did that dolphin and the one in back here. Not the one that had the command on it.
Okay. Yes, that
Do it.
definitely hits for sure.
Swinging one-handed, and that'll be 9 damage.
Yep, they are not special goblins, so you swing your battle axe. Well, how does that look?
I'm just going to kind of I'm gonna get him right by the shoulder joint and just lop it off.
As you swing your battle axe down, yeah, I mean it just cuts through like butter. I mean you feel almost no resistance to it, and then he slumps down on the ground. All right, Roxana, it's your turn with Christo on deck.
All right. So she can see this one right here, the one that's still left from where she's at, right? All right. Well, total dead.
Total dead. All right, and that is
Wisdom 14.
That is a 9. That is a failure.
All right. Four points of damage.
Okay. 4 points of damage. He is looking very bloody from this necrotic shaped bell coming down from the heavens and donging on his head. Does that for command, would that break that? I guess he didn't actually act on his turn yet, so it wouldn't have broke it yet.
That's what I wasn't sure about. That's why I didn't swing at him, because
Right? Let me look at
is in the word? I don't even know if that's in the wording of command.
Yeah, it's hold on. I will read it. Excuse me. You speak one word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it. And then it just gives you like some typical commands, and then it says for grovel, the target falls prone and then ends its turn.
Yeah, so what you're asking about, Matt, no, the wording's not in there where because I know what you're asking about, like charmed effects break when you attack them and shit. But
yes, so the bell goes off, he takes it, and he's still feeling some of the power of Saren, and he is
So it is an enchantment, not a, I don't know if that makes a difference. It's considered an enchantment.
Right, but it's a charmed effect. I do believe. Like if you look at it, has the same like as a charm thing, but charm like if you do not suggestion does well.
There's like sleep hypnotic pattern. It all says if it takes damage, it gets knocked out, or they can make another save. But it wasn't directly in the spell, so that
the wording's not there for the break it. Yeah. So he rolled lower than us.
Yeah.
Initial,
well, no, that's the one that was the top of the round.
Oh, he went first already. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. He tried to attack me. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. All right.
So, Krista, you are up.
Okay. All right. Well. All right. Well, he's gonna crack this cat of nine tails here.
Just realized like you cracking open your nine tails and me using command spell was like very like
dominatrix. Yeah.
Bravo.
All right, so 23 to hit.
23 definitely hits. Yep.
All right, and then max damage, 7 points of damage.
Oh man!
How does
slice
that
this? No, yeah, he just whack, and then you can just see like all nine because it has little blades on the end of it, and you can just see them just 9 claw marks just going straight through him.
As he gets, he's still feeling the power of command, and he's getting ready to grovel, and then all of a sudden this cat of nine tails comes and just starts raking him across the back, and then like blood just starts squirting out everywhere as he
Yeah.
falls
How
to
do
the
you
ground.
like it?
I'm dead. I can't answer you. Okay, so that is end of combat. There was nothing else on this area right here. So as you were crossing the stream, you
They
happen.
don't got nothing valuable on them, I assume.
If you want to go ahead and search them, you can.
I do.
All right, give me an investigation.
All right.
Wow.
Good job killing these sheep fuckers, Christo. Where would
Um, nah, not good.
I mean,
8.
you saw Orphan pull out his teeth, and they have the same CM the teeth in their front teeth, front fangs, or front molars, front teeth
Okay.
in the front. I don't know
Right.
dentistry, but yeah, if you want to take them, they're there. That, like I said, you can collect them as tokens later on once you find a shop. But that's
Okay. Yeah. You said 2 of them.
yeah, one each.
Right.
Each
Gotcha.
goblin so far is having one of these teeth inside their mouth, and that's
Okay.
same thing. Short bow, scimitar.
you can use my hammer? If you
All right, so they are down now. What do you do from here? So
Onward.
I kind of Christo turns to the mouth of the cave entrance there, and he just kind of like gestures, like, really only one way to go here.
So yeah, Saren will lead this time, trying to be as stealthy as possible and kind of like take a peek in there. I do have dark vision. I think
Yeah,
it's like
60
yeah,
feet.
everybody does.
Yeah.
Can
didn't-
I get if you're going to be stealthy, can I get a stealth?
I'm going to give her guidance too.
cool. Oh boy, I'm gonna need
and
it.
my axe.
Yeah, my axe. Guidance is up D4.
D4. Mhm.
I think
That's an 11.
8 is what I got. Right?
Mhm.
Okay, 11.
Okay. Just up ahead. Get away, dark vision. You happen to see a. Let's see from where you're at. Yeah, you can see that there is. Nope, that's not what I wanted to reveal. Let me do polygon. You can see a bridge that is approximately 20 feet off the surface.
Hmm.
You can kind of just barely make the hold up, let me so as you're getting closer into the cave, it is starting to get awfully loud, as if a waterfall is somewhere close. But you do see a parts of a rickety bridge that spans a passageway, and like I said, you're looking like it's about 20 feet off the ground there. But as you walk there, you happen to see, and I will open this area up for you. You see 2 wolves connected, and they come right up to your person, and they are attached by a chain that looks like it, but they are right at the doorstep. They can't get to you yet, but they are right there.
Gotcha. I lost my token. I don't know where it went, but
I think you're just in the fog. That's why you probably can't see yourself. There you go.
okay, cool.
What do you see with your tiefling?
So, just inside the mouth of the cave, a few uneven stones lead to a small, dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sound of rattling chains greet your ears, where there are 2 wolves that are chained up just inside the opening. Each wolf's chains lead to an iron. Oh, you won't know that yet. Iron rod connected to the base of a stalagmite. So they
Mm.
are growling at you, and um, you don't look goblin to it, so it is growling at you and snarling and all this fun stuff.
Uh, I see some undeniable animal. Uh, hmm.
Hey, look.
Actually, yeah, they do look a bit hungry. Yeah.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Yeah, like I think your partner needs some help up there.
Hold on. Excuse me. Fuck a trackpad. Hello, little wolves.
I don't think they're quite that little.
Littler than some. Anyway. I am going to goblin meat or horse meat. I'm going to cut a pound of horse meat off my 5-pound block of horse meat. And
Okay.
I'm gonna try and entice them with it.
Um, just for shits and giggles, give me an animal handling check.
It's right there.
Good. I did make myself proficient in it. Hooray. Oh fuck.
Um,
the range of emotions I go through.
Hmm.
Hooray! Oh fuck!
all right, so they are definitely enticed by this horse meat, but your little dwarven fingers and the combination of that and the horse meat, they start carrying up more. Then they start making up more of a ruckus, and they snatch the horse meat out of your hands.
It's a gift. I didn't expect to keep that one.
All right.
Do they seem distracted?
Yeah, so they are definitely eating the meat and are distracted.
Eat.
Is Orphan what's in his hands? Does he have a shield? Does he have a shield?
Yeah,
Or
ordinarily, yeah, I'm carrying a shield in combat.
okay, okay. So Creature's gonna move up and like reach over his shoulder and tap his shield and cast light on it, so that it just shines into this little cavern here.
When you do that, you happen to see a third wolf in there
Oh boy!
behind the thing. Um, but with that light in the meat, they kind of
Oh, I should have said, "Let there be light."
they,
Fuck.
they are kind of taken back by it because it is very dark in there, and they back off a little bit and continue to chew on this meat. Um, but they are distracted by the meat. But that's kind of where they're at right now.
All
Maybe
right.
we move on. Move forward. Continue to the bridge.
Well, okay. So since there's a bright light being shined in here, this part that's over here to the right, does that look like? What's that look like? Does that look like a little passageway there? Because I can't tell. What is that?
Right. So over in this area, correct?
Can I ping that? I don't know how to ping no, the to our 3 o'clock, just
Yeah,
directly to
Right.
I think you can click
the
and
directly east.
So in this area, it opens up to a little more, and let's see, that is. One second, 333. Um, so that is basically it looks like almost like a garbage chute. So it look like it opens up to an area that above you, and someone has been using it as like a garbage chute. Like if they have meat or bones, that's kind of what it opens up to. And as you shine your light into um, this area, you hear a scuffling happen up ahead of you to where the bridge was, and you all have dark vision. And you will see the rest of this bridge, and you'll hear a scurrying going on. Oh, yeah, you see this goblin hightailing it out of there. Come on, don't move everything. Yeah, the goblin is hightailing it out of there, and you do anything.
I think we're gonna have some company.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe we should like keep moving though, so we can maybe avoid that as much as possible.
Mm, they know that we're here now.
So as you are talking, you will hear a sudden roar of water coming surging your direction. So
Right.
can everybody roll a? It is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I underestimated how many
Jeez.
times I would need to make a fucking dex save.
Mhm.
That is a 9.
Um,
Wait. That's right. It's not like a wave of poison.
You never know.
Look at this, Jesus Christ, dude.
yeah.
And then this is gonna be Lexi's rule.
Lexi's character's the only one that survives.
I know. Well,
So that's 12. She rolled a 12.
23.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
Orphan is the only one who gets swept away and gets pushed back to the entrance. Hold up. Okay, since Orphan failed, can you give me a strength saving throw to hold see if you can hold on to anything that is around you? Ooh.
At 20.
Nice. There you go. So you were able to hold on. Uh, you still, however, will take 1d6 of bludgeoning damage. And let me roll this up real quick. As the force of the wave comes striking you, taking 1 bludgeoning damage. All right. So there is a, like I said, and all of a sudden there is a rush of water. Orphan gets the brunt of it, but his little dwarfen fingers are able to find a grip in the rock face, and he's able to hold on.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Now what
So he
do you
doesn't
do?
move, he still stays in the spot.
Yeah, but the onrush, even though you're on semi-solid land right there, you still take the some of the brunt force of the wave coming at you, and you take some bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
But it is still fairly loud from this waterfall somewhere in this area.
Oh, so we take the people who pass the save takes damage too?
You're able to finesse your way around this
Okay.
this wave of water, and you were able to shimmy out of the way. But Orphan, being a little bit stockier in frame, he wasn't as quick, and he was able to only take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Water was just above my head.
Yeah.
Well, as that happens, Cristo reaches up and taps his crown that's attached to his head and puts light on that so it beams out from the
Cool.
thing. Sort of like a miner's cap, you know what I mean? Just like
Yeah.
So wait, does water flow into the wolves too?
No, it comes straight down the path that you're on. This watery
little
path.
channel.
Yeah, it starts from here, comes down, and it washes out. And like I said, Orphan's the only one who is not dexterous enough to get out of the way. But that's water rush through, and that's what happened so far.
orphans, the stocky boys. Like
you don't hear any other sounds coming from any more goblin sounds currently, other than just you heard them scurry away, and it flooded, and the wolves are to your right, still eating their meat, and kind of shocking by this light that's coming at them. But that
well,
is
once I recast his light on my crown, so the one that was on the orphan shield would actually die down, and I'm looking up to the north to light up this area. And I would say that Roxana, to kind of taking my cue, cast light on her shield too. So we're like lighting up this whole area up here.
Cool.
And she's gonna take a couple steps in front of me.
all right. Yeah. So let's actually call the session here, because I need to read up some more in this section. It's always harder when I'm trying to read this, and and it's kind of close to time anyway. So
really today. So.
yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I'm still trying to get the feel of this, and I'm trying to read ahead, and
yeah, understood. You're good.
Yeah, doing great.
But yeah, that's where we left off. You got wolves eating to your right. You had a flood come through this area. You saw at least one goblin scurry off to the northeast. And that's kind of where we're. If that's where we're gonna leave it tonight. And like I said, I'll do some more reading and be a little bit more prepared next time. So
yeah, it's all good. It's all, don't sweat it, man. You're good.
Yeah,
dude.
But I hope everyone had fun. And
yeah, I did.
Yeah, like I said, it is. I'm finding it definitely